Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. Today we're playing Card Shark. This is a Devolver Digital game that they sent us a code for. Thank you, Devolver, for sending over. They send us every code for every game they make. We're getting that little black cutting in and out screen today. As you know, if you're a longtime viewer, we have no idea what causes it, and we have no idea what stops it. So we're just gonna have to live with it, I think. We never have been able to find out. Restarts don't work. We have no idea. It goes away randomly, comes back randomly. At least it doesn't come back constantly. It's like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, some of you guys have been playing this game already, eh?
Yeah, it got our attention. We watched it on a show and trailer, thought it looked very interesting, so let's check it out.
Y'all.
This game includes profanity and depictions of suicide, death, violence, and gambling. It is not suitable for children. What about nudity? Card Shark is best with a gamepad.
Did it say nudity? No nudity.
Looking for a challenge, are we? The Gambler? Enjoy it without losing a drop of perspiration. Enjoy high stakes. We'll just go with the Gambler.
Oh, okay.
I am not a good person at cards. My dear player, it is with the utmost diligence that I must warn you against the hazards of this game. Oh wait, but there's cheating. I would be into cards if there was cheating.
Ugh, you could play with my papa. Fucking man always cheated. I was like 5.
It's a rigged game.
What?
People who are better at math will always win. It's rigged.
No, there's like chance.
There is some chance, but
then
in the long run, the people who are better at math win.
my dad's really good at math, and he always wins. Always wins.
Yeah. All right. X. There's a king of spades. I'll teach you the secrets that will turn you easily into a beggar as into a king. There's a chance that your opponent sucks at math. Well, blackjack is very math. Of course, it's super math. And of course, there's more nuance to poker. But what it really boils down to is math.
I like euchre, I like cribbage, I like canasta. I love playing cards, you guys. Love it. Rummy. Oh.
A 9. It is based on the memoirs of Sans Parole, a dangerous manuscript I unearthed in my beloved Beaupuissant of the 9 Rue Blanche.
You don't know any of those games? Krya, you're Canadian.
Be careful as you play through these fateful events and unravel the destiny of the Forgotten Queen. For here lies the work of the devil.
Kings, another great game.
Oh, yeah, the title got messed up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, 4 aces? How did he do that? He turned all his cards that he picked up into 4 aces.
Uh-oh.
What?
It all began as a...
What?
I think that it went forward, didn't it?
You think it did?
I don't know. Maybe
I don't
it
think
didn't.
so.
Because you didn't press anything. Cribbage and pitch are family games.
The title's fixed. It looks better now.
There you go.
Thanks for helping.
No, we're good.
Shadow Chatter.
Hi.
This is why I have the Shadow Chat up. All right, it all began on a misty morning in 1743 near Pau in the south of France. Hey lad, Miss Porter. Hey lad. Oh wow. Oh, the doggy's chained up.
Yeah, on a short chain.
My number 1 priority is releasing the dog.
Okay.
Come here. Who am I? I'm who?
Oh.
Did Your Majesty have a good nap? Frown. Not that I can't get to work now. Doggy, dog, let him loose. What are you doing, fidgeting like a salmon about to meet the croat? It's about to have... Are they supposed to be French?
Yeah.
French accent. If you're about to have one of your convulsions, then you'd best make sure my customers don't see it. Come on, lad. You need to earn your keep. It's hard to do a French accent without being sexy.
Yeah.
I have to think French Canadian.
Ouch. Ouch. Cry, I'm sorry.
Don't give me that look. Go serve the patrons. Tabernacle. You lad, come pour me a drink. Pour much.
Aw. Don't fuck it up.
A bit more than that, please. I am thirsty. That nearly ended up on my coat. I'd like another cup once you've cleaned this up. Is this a game to you? Let me give you a tip. Stop pouring before the wine overflows.
What?
Wine glimpse. Peek at opponent's hand whilst you pour them a glass of wine. What, so they're gonna play me at cards while I serve them? How's that gonna work? All right, well, we'll find out. Okay. So I guess it's gonna be hard because you have to like both look at how much you're pouring plus be looking at the cards. Many thanks, lad. Now why don't you keep me company? Take a seat.
Hi, animated peanut.
I insist, sit. Still too sexy, says Brady.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I can't help it, man.
just a sexy fresh.
I couldn't help but notice your mistress is rather rough with you. Smile. Can't you speak? You can't. How fascinating. Indubitably linked to the seizures of your mistresses spoke so fondly. The ancient Greeks believed that people like you possessed the prophetic abilities, you know. Load of nonsense if you ask me. Either way, you strike me as an intelligent fellow. Would you like to earn some extra cash? No. That can only mean yes. Listen closely. There's enough money to be made. There's plenty more to lose. I'm going to play a game of cards tonight and I'm going to win. Thanks to you.
Oh, you're being like Jacques
Who's Jacques?
from The Simpsons.
Oh.
The bowler.
It's not quite breakfast, it's not quite lunch. But you get a good meal.
Pick up Homer. Pick him up.
Pick him up.
That episode was very disturbing to me as a child.
Why? You found Jacques sexy?
No, it was like almost infidelity.
Oh.
That's a sin, you know.
Marge was being tempted because she
Yeah.
was mad at Homer and Jacques was giving her so much attention.
Yeah.
But before I explain the plan I have in question, do you know what suits these are? Suits? Let me explain. Each card in the deck belongs to one of 4 suits. You can tell which suit it belongs to with the symbol on the card. This one belongs to clubs, hearts, the spades, and the diamonds. In the game tonight, a strong hand is one with many of the same suit. Smile. Good. Look at these cards. Go ahead and pick the strongest suit. That is the suit you have the most cards of. I
Do
guess.
you know all this?
Hearts? I know all this, yes. That's right. Hearts is the strongest.
So you could play cards with me.
I'm not gonna play poker with you.
No, let's play cribbage. Do you know how to count to 15?
I hate it.
21?
You seem to understand, but we should be sure. What you like to try again? Would you like to try again? Move on. That's a face with assured confidence, I think. Very well then. Now where were we? Ah, that's right. I was going to explain my plan. You'll serve us wine as we play and pick at my opponent's cards. Then you'll signal to me the best suit in his hand, whichever has the most of. But how will you signal? I know. After serving the wine, you will take your cloth and wipe the table in a particular pattern corresponding to that suit. That makes sense, I hope? Yes. Good. Let's discuss the wiping patterns and we can use the signals. Okay, so for hearts, you'll wipe in a clockwise circular motion. This is the hearts. If it's best suited spades, wipe in anti-clockwise. This is the spades, sir. If you see majority of diamonds, wipe straight up in a line and down. I can see my face in this achievement unlock. And finally, if you need to signal clubs, wipe the table side to side.
Side to side. Side to side.
Excellent, you seem to be getting the hang of it. I've thrown a lot at you. I know, but should we try the next trick? No. That's fine, let's practice some more. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Shit. I thought I was just trying to be
You were
insolent.
trying to be cheeky.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna help you. Look. Check this out. If you go down and start going, it's like
Oh, you're thinking.
you'll switch it to
Okay. Cool. Okay.
so it'll remember. It'll help you remember, I guess. Diamonds up and down.
So it is like.
Don't be cheeky. But it's that's my game. That's what I do is cheekiness. Excellent. You seem to be getting the hang of it. I've thrown a lot of you. Okay, so yes. Let's try having a peek over my shoulder while you pour me a fresh drink. When you see my hand, signal the best suit. Ready to give it a try? Okay.
Diamonds.
Oh, wow. That's hard. Hold Y.
I have experience in this.
I mean,
You go to the kitchen to get in a little bit more tea.
you've cheated before?
We always try to cheat, but everybody is like calls for cheaters, and like we hide our cards. Like it's
Who's we?
my family.
Ah. Well done, lad. It seems we have ourselves a plan.
It's your fault if you get cheated on.
That makes it more interesting. Take it you've had enough practice. Yes, move on. Wonderful. We meet back here tonight, and we'll make some real money.
All right, cool.
I was just reading the shadow chat. Sorry. I thought stuff was going on screen. Where has he gone? The gentleman who is at this table. Evasive.
I will lead the protagonist. I'll do the voice acting for the,
Oh,
the
okay.
protagonist.
He didn't pay for his wine.
Oh shit.
I'll have to deduct that from your wages. Later that day,
This is so pretty.
Colonel Gabriel. I'm in luck. You, on the other hand, you will probably die soon on the gallows or of pox. That will depend on whether I embrace your principles or your mistress. Good one. Be careful, sir.
Whoa.
My apologies. I spoke in jest. Let me refill your cup.
Sumimasen.
How much do you want to bet? How about 5 livres? I'm deciding the bet. No. It's just showing me the bet. Okay. Performance anxiety? The reminder section is there if you need a refresher on the technique.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. You pour. Spades.
Well, this is cheating because we're working together.
Yep. Double cheat. Spades is counterclockwise.
It's just like signaling baseball. You can do a bunch of moves to throw it off from
Yep.
being a signal, and then the
You
last
gotta
one.
wait.
What? How did you do that? Just the luck of the draw, my good man. A drink and everything will be forgotten?
×2. Whoa.
Hi. Globes.
So you don't have to be as fast as I was before.
Right.
Wipe that grin off your face. That sort of setback happens to everyone, my good friend. Only yesterday I lost a fortune. You know what I did? I had a drink.
Stop,
Allow
dude.
me.
Saint Germain, you're gonna have to lose one now.
Young man, fortune favors me. I think I deserve another drink before we keep playing. Would you be so kind to refill my cup?
Hesitate.
Come on, lad. It won't kill you to refill my cup. I'll say when. When? You played the first rounds well, lad. But look to our opponent and you can see he's starting to get suspicious. I fear it won't be long before he's had enough.
Oh, he's...
Damn, we've been scampered. Oi, what are you two whispering about over there? Nobody cheats me.
Oh, shit. You can't just shoot a man. You can challenge him to a duel, but you can't just shoot him right there.
He's drunk though. Oh!
Oh, shit. Mistress. Well, that's murder.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Forgive me, lad. I got a bit carried away. The law will soon be upon us. We need to go now. That odious fellow appears to have left his purse. How careless. Yoink! A yoink! Le yoink!
Aww.
Shouldn't have sat there talking, whispering to each other.
Yeah, that was all very poorly done.
Camp of the Cascarol.
Still in France, I guess.
You know, my friend, do you hear that in the breeze? The rustle of the leaves and the murder of the nearby brook. Yes, our good friend the Comte has come.
Gypsies.
Do, 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 do.
Man, gypsy life would have been pretty good. Cause like back then, things sucked. But I feel like gypsies kind of like were able to avoid the suckery somehow by being nomadic.
We will stop here for a while.
Why?
The gentleman who killed your patroness is Colonel Gabriel, commanding the Béarn Regiment. Peaky fucking blinders. It won't be long until he accuses you of this murder. What? I'm afraid to make the perfect scapegoat. Your animosity with the deceased is well known. You're a poor, young, and mute, and you fled the crime scene with a notorious thief. Me. But don't worry, we're safe here. This is the camp of Cascarol. They're friends, they don't talk. And like the other Romani in France, they fall between the cracks.
I'll voice them as well.
They're invisible, a bit like you. Make yourself at home. I don't need to talk to the magician.
Who are you? Aggressive. Bored. Smile.
Are you done making faces?
Satisfied. Good for you, good for you. So you're the one with the new pet of our dear Comte de Saint Germain? No, don't answer that. My name is Ireneo Fins, cheat and umber artist of the shadows. I trick my fellow man for money and adventure. Would you like to learn magic? Except, I thought you might say that. It's called Three-Card Monte. During the 100 Years' War, an English lord lost his entirety of his estates over this game, which is a very English thing to do. Then he threw himself off the white cliffs of Dover,
Beautiful.
which is a very French thing to do. So follow closely. Do you see the queen here?
Yeah.
Queen of Hearts? Yes. I'll put her here. Now follow the queen closely.
The trick was in his first move.
Show me where the queen is.
We're supposed to say X.
Was that where he's supposed to be? It was supposed to be?
Well, that's where we're supposed to think it is because the trick was in the first time he put the card down. He said, I'll put the queen here, and he put it down. And then put the card beside it, but the card beside it was actually the queen.
How'd you know?
Magic.
Magic, isn't it? Nani? It's a simple trick, really. All in the motion, the flow. I trust you understood all that. Why not show off what you've learned to the magician? Wait. Fine, there's a bit more to it than that. I was playing with you. I'll show you how it's done. Thanks, animated. Start by flipping the cards over.
She's incredible with voices. It's crazy.
Good. Pick them all up and show me. Stop. You're performing here, you understand? That means everything has to be in the right place. Too fast and people won't want to bet. Too slow and they'll know you're a cheat. Keep the rhythm and let's try again. Start by flipping the cards over.
Okay, so timing.
Good. Pick them all up and to show me then.
This is going to be hard for you guys with the blinking screen.
Where am I supposed to hit it? Like just anywhere before it gets to the...
Oh, maybe.
I've been trying to hit it as soon as it hits the center, but I think you're
Yeah.
supposed to hit it...
Are there two circles and it's like... Let's see. Before the center.
Yeah, it's like right as it hits that white line around it. Doing it before, I think, is better because at least you're not... It's worse to be too late because that's an auto fail.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh, it's anywhere in the
black-
gray.
Or gray.
In the
yeah.
dark. In the dark, yeah. I was thinking like the gray, that inner circle is the aim.
Yeah.
Now for the important part, the secret that makes it work. You can either play fair and put the queen down, or cheat by putting the card down the card behind it.
What? By putting... Play fair, put the queen down, or cheat by putting down the card behind it. Oh, because fair... Why is it... So I'm going to cheat.
Yeah.
Why is that cheating?
It's sleight of hand, kind
Oops.
of, right? Like,
Ay, try again. Jesus. But I don't understand why they think that the queen wouldn't be there. Oh, I guess I'll see how his moves go. And then...
What did you choose now? Don't tell me.
Nah, but so that in that moment I flipped. So choosing the queen is just saying keep her on top. Choosing
yeah.
the other one is to like do a sleight of hand.
yeah, so you haven't actually done anything yet.
Now for the fun part. Mix them up, but be careful to keep a good rhythm.
Cool.
Alright, now take your time and swap two cards, make it look deliberate.
Alright, so X, B.
Time for me to choose. Very good, I didn't even see you cheat. I think you're ready now.
You know, if I had to actually give that guy an accent, I'd probably give him... I think I was too seedy. He looks sort of handsome. I'd give him that guy's name, the accent from Men in Tights, the guy who's from Georgia. From Georgia.
Ah.
You know that guy?
We unlocked 3-card Monty.
Back again, are we? I can re-explain everything, or do you practice?
Nah, I'm good. I'll do it. So that's 2 of 28 games of cheating, so there's many different cheating mini games.
I guess. Awesome.
McGregor's probably after you already. Well, it's not uncertain hand of chance that has me in this dump. I'm glad you appreciate my hospitality. At least it smells better than Versailles. Come in, boy. I was waiting for you.
The magician will teach me now.
Yes, come in, meet the magician. I will wait outside. The comp seems to think you have abilities. Trick me.
Oh. But he's no dummy. He's the magician. So what are you gonna do? Good timing. Dang, dude. He's a magician, he knows.
That was too easy. I'm unimpressed.
Did you cheat?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
Let's try the lie again. Trick me.
I wouldn't have either.
I thought maybe I'd like get something for not cheating.
I thought he was smarter than that.
No, it's too obvious. Your timing needs improvement. Deceive me. Trick me.
I actually just missed that altogether.
He turned over the six.
Magnificent.
I don't even know which card is which.
Time for me to show you a trick then. I'm gonna teach you how to read an opponent's mind. I'll prove it to you now. In fact, I'm so confident in my abilities, I'll put 40 livres on the line. I'll take that as a yes. Pick a card, any card from the deck, and place it on top. Remember which one you chose.
The 9 of clubs.
Good. The card you chose is on top, and you remember it.
I forgot.
You all forgotten already. All right, pick another card and put it on top of the deck. This guy told me he had abilities. But this time, remember which one you chose. Is this a Rain Man situation?
Queen of Hearts.
Have you remembered this time?
Yes.
Excellent. Now pick a number. Let's say between 2 and 5.
4.
Oh, it's always 3.
All right, now watch this. I'm gonna shuffle the deck again, then cut it. Abracadabra. I know where your card is in this deck. Remember the number you chose? Watch. 1, 2, 3. According to the number you picked, the next one should be your card. Oh, is that your card?
I forget.
No.
I should have seen that coming. Nice try, but there's no way I'd bet money if any risk was involved. I can see the look in your eye. It's always the same. You want to know how I did it. I'm willing to explain since I showed you such a promise with 3-card Monty, since
Ooh.
you showed. All right, so I've chosen my card, the Ace of Diamonds, and placed it at the top of the deck. For the time being, let's keep it simple. I'll choose the number 1. That means all we need to do is keep the ace on top. Let's see what happens if we start shuffling. As we first start mixing the cards, we can keep an eye on the ace.
Excuse me?
But if we keep shuffling, we quickly lose track of it.
Damn.
Let's reset the deck and see what we can do differently. Start shuffling again, but only drop a clump of cards once.
What?
At this stage, we know that the ace is at the top of the pile in our bottom hand, but if we keep shuffling, we'll lose it. I suppose you're wondering how I kept track of your card when I shuffled and cut the deck before? You're right.
I guess I should be letting you voice him.
You're right to look suspicious. The trick is to put a mark next to our card so we find it later, even after more shuffling. To do this, you do it by dropping one card onto the pile and offsetting it slightly. This is called in-jogging. Remember it well, boy.
In jogging.
That's right. Now you can shuffle the rest without worrying about losing the ace.
But I am worried. Shuffle again. All right.
You didn't need to in-jug again. You just had to keep shuffling cards down. It won't actually mess up the trick. So you could carry on here. But since you're learning to keep the steps, it's best that we have you do it perfectly. Let's try and reset again. Here we are, the ace is back up on top. Let's start from the beginning.
My head hurts.
Shuffle. In jog.
Okay. All right.
Great. Now we know where the ace is.
I don't remember if it was on top or bottom of my in-jog.
Well, up bottom. One below your in-jog.
What is bottom? The top or the bottom of the deck?
This is the top. This is the bottom.
Face up or down?
Backpack forward or backwards?
But we wanted it at the top, now it's somewhere in the middle. So now what?
Cut the
Cut
deck?
That's where the cutting comes in. We can feel for the in-jogged marker with our fingers and cut the deck at that point.
Yeah, but true magicians always let the audience cut the deck.
True.
The next card down was our ace, remember? So when we recombine the piles, it'll be back at the top of the deck. But why trust me? Go ahead and allow the cards to do the talking. Voila! As if by magic, the ace of diamonds is back at the top
But
of the deck.
he cut it.
Yeah, how?
Let's see if you understood that. Try shuffling and cutting, make sure the ace gets back up.
Okay. But what if they choose 4?
Let's see if you got it right. That looks like the ace of diamonds to me. Well done. Would you like to practice again?
Let's move on.
All right, let's take the trick up a gear then. Think about what we've learned already. By the end of the trick, we wanted the ace on top of the deck. Be sure enough, we dealt our cards are the same as the first. What? But the real trick is more impressive. You'll need to let someone choose the ace's position. You see, boy, giving your target the feeling that they're in power is to keep pulling out the rug from underneath their feet. So with that in mind, imagine I'm your mark and we've chosen number 4. We'll need to offset the ace with the other 3 cards. That means when you deal, the ace won't be first, but 4th. I'll teach you how to address the offsetting whilst you shuffle. Let's start as we did before. Shuffle the cards down just like earlier.
Man,
Shuffle.
this is too.
For the in-jogging, we'll need to offset the ace. Drop 3 cards, one at a time.
Drop card?
Okay, I get it with your thumb.
Great, now create yourself a marker. And all of that's to the left. All that's left to do is shuffle the remaining cards down and cut.
Ow. I don't know what I did.
I do. But that's the part that I
They don't
get.
explain. Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
That all looked right to me. Let's see, shall we? 1, 2, 3, and there's the ace of diamonds as the 4th card, just as planned. Impressive work. Now before you go running off, try to impress everyone with your newfound wizardry. Heed some advice. There's nothing more embarrassing than messing up a magic trick, so keep practicing. And remember, I get to choose where I want my card to end up, and neither me nor anyone you show this trick to will pick the number 4 just because you learned it. So pay attention which number is picked. Only offset the card that far. Remember that 5 feels special today. I chose that.
Okay. Hold on a sec. This might crackle. I'm getting a card deck.
Okay. My head hurts so much thinking about this already, and we're not even involved, like in the involved part of the game. This is the easy part. Yeah, well, I'm not sure this game is for me. It's a lot of memory. He said 5 and up is to in-jog? No, up offsets.
Is that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In-jog. Then shuffle is down. I think shuffle's down.
Okay, so then
Time to check.
you're doing this part.
Was I only supposed to end step 4 then? I end step 5. Okay.
Shuffle is down. Yes.
You shuffle first. Then you instep. You offset 1, 2, 3,
And then it's
4,
put in
but not 5.
Yes.
Then instep.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, then instep. And then you shuffle. Yeah, I don't understand that part really.
Party trick achievement.
The ace of diamonds, exactly what I asked for. Well done. Would you like to practice again?
Move on.
4.
Very well, you seem to know what you're doing. You're a quick study. The comte has done well.
Whoops.
Okay, okay.
You demonstrated some skill with 3-card Monty. Care to prove yourself?
My head literally hurts. I'm not cut out for this. I'm more of a gut feeling guy.
You tricked the magician?
Indeed.
I hope you didn't sign your soul away when I've been working so hard to earn it.
What?
Come on, lad. It's not like you sold it to death itself. So you're part of the family now. We share everything here, including our gangs. Everything we keep in the camp will have a good use. It's like a poor people's bank. We support the elderly and the ones who can't work anymore, like Irenio. I also hope that one day we could use that money to change things for real in this country. I will give 20 livre. Your half of the money is yours. Now spend what you want. We would appreciate it if you spare some for our cause.
Damn it. This part I need to practice. What's that called? Like the in.
We all give what we can, thank you. We're all done here. We should keep moving.
Journey. I'm more of a, hey, what's going on here kind of guy. I'm gut feeling. Davo's different. Find your record of your adventure in the journal.
I'm like, we're all here for a good time kind of guy.
Parliament's Cafe, Toulouse. Cascarat Camp. So this is like our next, what we want to like, who we want to mark.
Okay.
You go back to the inn, that seems dumb. Or, oh, the tavern was where we were. We go in here. Strange day, normal start. Pea in terrible mood. Hateful woman. A smart man said I have talent. Comte de Saint Germain, his name is. Tonight I will help him. We don't know how to spell very well. Play cards. Miss P cannot find out. Excited. Was worth paying for his wine. Something happened to Miss P. Is dead. Awful. Okay, couldn't do anything. Does not bother the comp so much. Finally leaving this dreadful place. My dream has come true, but what's the price of it? Cascarat Camp, the magician, irate from Cascarat. Cool art, the scribble lines.
Yeah.
Smells like smoke. I draw Colonel Gabriel. He killed Miss P. The comp says Gabriel will blame me for his crime. We also hide from someone named MacGregor. Each day I'm learning lots of new tricks from the man Irenio, and comp says I have been spelling his name wrong. How was I spelling it before?
Without any.
So I guess because he's a colonel, we have no chance of like our word against his or whatever. If he blames us, even if there weren't enough witnesses. The only witness being a thief.
Yeah.
The other one being dead.
So we only have 20 coin right now in the upper right-hand corner, so we have to go to one of the 10 coin places.
Right. I'm gonna travel to the Parliament Cafe.
We're headed to Toulouse, a city on the verge of hysterical frenzy and the best place to make a profit.
Why?
I heard the Protestant merchant killed his own son to prevent him from converting to Catholicism.
Oh. I know about this.
Oh, yeah?
This is history, I think. This is like on the eve of the massacre in France, like a Protestant and a Catholic got married, and then the Protestant or the Catholic father of the groom he didn't kill his own son, he invited with open arms the bride's family. Then when they got there, he decried them as heretics and sentenced them to death. He tricked the bride's family into coming,
What?
making them think he was like accepting it on the grounds of like, well, family is family now, and he just had them all killed. And he created like a riot in the city.
Damn.
It was like a massacre of Protestants. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm remembering right.
Yeah, there's a lot of history references in this game.
But he didn't kill his own son, so this seems to just be kind of inspired by it.
The bigots are scandalized, the people are enraged, and the gentry suspicious and silent.
But he didn't kill the bride. He said, like, she's fine. Family isn't family. They're not my family. They're in-laws. She's family now. I have to accept that. Or whatever. I think that's how it went.
Wow.
But I can kill your fucking family. You may be my daughter-in-law, but I can kill your family.
As far as scams goes, it's pretty crude, but you have to recognize a certain Gallic efficacy. The trial starts tomorrow. The whole city will be busy, noisy, and distracted. We cannot let this opportunity pass. Before I get to explaining your next strategy, do you need a refresher on the values of JQ?
Weird. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I know how they're valued.
Good. The magician showed you a technique that allows you to maintain the asset stack, didn't he?
He did, but I'm not very good at it.
Yes.
Whilst you now have the strong foundation to work with, the technique has some flaws. Fiddling around with the deck at the table is just too risky. So, how else can we stack the deck?
How?
You'll use something called, I call that full harvest. You collect the cards at the end of the round, so they sit favorably in the deck during the next one. Picture in your mind how the cards will fail if you're the dealer. Fall.
Because I'm sitting on my head, I can't.
I'm sitting to your right. I'll be dealt last. That's where we will want a high value card.
Why?
Pick up the card clumps in the order and insert them at the high card. I'll end up with the high card when you deal.
Ow.
What?
Select these cards first.
My head literally hurts.
Okay, you're doing good. Select these ones, that's great. And then select 6. The 6 first.
Now I'm choosing out of the two?
Yeah.
Two? In addition to selecting?
Yeah.
I don't know if I did the first one right, because I just
It
waggled.
doesn't matter. Those ones don't matter because it's going to.
It didn't work.
No?
That's not correct.
Did you pick the left or the right?
I picked the 6.
Oh, you need to pick it from right to left. Why? Okay, so pick these ones up.
This one doesn't
Oh, you're
matter.
selecting the order.
I'm choosing to put the king on top.
Perfect. I'm guaranteed a lovely strong card when you deal.
How are they dealing?
You're doing well, lad. But it will be a bit more complex in practice. There will be many more cards on the table if I am a greedy boy. Make sure I get the high card value this time.
Okay. So whenever we're dealing them out, we do me, him, and
This
then
one's
the
easy.
big guy. Yeah, that one's easy, right? Okay. You didn't do that one right.
Oh, because he's going to get multiples?
Yeah, he's getting 3 cards.
And I can only pick up. I thought I was just gonna make sure I pick up the ace last. So I'm just gonna like.
Okay, so we're doing.
I get it now.
Yeah.
You're picking up the best piles that you can.
So next is just 3 cards. Oh, it should have been a group that were low. Oh, okay. The way you're doing it
I'm
works.
trying to give him on suit.
You're trying to give them Jack, Queen, King, Ace.
Oh.
So pick up 2 now. Pick up the, yeah. And then pick up this pile on the right.
Oh, it's scrolling through the. Oh my god.
So the 2 and the Queen. So he gets the Queen. Right? Because the.
It hurts.
Oh, it's not the 2.
I don't understand.
It's
Ow.
backwards.
Ow.
Repeat.
You'll tell me when it's time.
Onegaishimasu. I know, but I wanted to repeat because I did
Oh.
it wrong.
It hurts. My head hurts. Literally hurts. There's pain from thinking. This isn't. My brain doesn't like to think this way. If I was back then, I'd be a duelist. Just go with my gut. Just gunslinging.
Okay.
Don't have to think about anything but shooting the guy. That's how I'd be.
Excuse me, sir. Is that boy okay? Oh!
It's like,
Ow!
ow! What's wrong with you, lad? It's hard to cheat. It's so hard cheating. You don't know what it's like.
Oh, my brain.
Think about how we arrange them and how they'll be dealt out.
Okay,
Every 4th card will be dealt to me.
of course.
Thanks to you, they'll have high values.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
But I didn't shuffle. Nobody would accept that.
Yeah.
But of course, we can't start dealing just yet. We have to shuffle. Gah!
Or pretend to.
Or pretend to. Allow me to introduce you to the art of ineffective shuffling.
Okay.
Drop some cards. Don't leave your stack behind.
Shuffle.
Our favorable stack
Is that-
is now at the bottom, still in order.
Right.
The rest of the cards will pile on top. We eventually want to bring the ordered cards back to the top, undisturbed. To help with that, we need to mark the cards where they were in the deck. 1 card poking out of the deck shall do the trick. This is called in-jogging.
Okay, I'm getting, oops, a better
Sounds
idea of
familiar.
Yes.
a bit familiar with in-jogging.
I dropped the rest. This makes it look like a real shuffle. I'm gonna stop doing the voice acting for a bit so I can like try to like.
Good, now you offered me a cut, which is fair. Now, how I use my fingers to find your in-jogged
You don't
card.
need to do the voice acting, right?
But then you can combine the cards on top of it.
Why would you do that if you were my opponent?
Yeah.
Impressive work. You understand the plan? Gather discarded cards in order and ensure a favorable deal. Then pretend to shuffle. Okay. Then scatter the cards on. What my bugging god. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
Why?
correct. Because it's gonna go 6 of clubs, 6, 4, queen. Oh, he changed locations.
Yeah.
That's screwed me up. Okay, it's okay. We got this. Do,
Ace, right?
but that's not in the right order. It goes this way for some reason.
I think this is correct.
You think that's
That's
right?
my gut.
Yeah, it
You're right.
goes
It's the
other
opposite.
way.
How? Why?
I don't know why. That's the one part that I
I
don't.
might as well just fail this quick then.
Okay. Also, watch the order of the players.
Why is it
Yeah.
the opposite of how they're laid out at the top? Why do I have to go through all this if it... I failed, I already know that.
That part gets me. Because sometimes I'd be a shit and, like, they'd be like, cut the deck, and I'd only, like, take the top card and put it under.
Is it because when we go, we will look like we don't know each other, and so getting him to cut them?
Maybe.
Okay, so it goes the opposite direction. It's
So
right
this
to
will go
left.
10, Jack, 7, 8, which is what we want. Can you try that pile?
If I want to give him... You want this one?
Yes, please. So it should go.
But the highest
10,
cards on the
Jack,
table here are...
7, 8. It doesn't really matter. We just want him to have the best cards.
Right.
And then you select the order I think you want to pick it up. So like left or right, maybe.
It's the direction of the scoop up. It's the all I know. I'm just gonna think in terms of a video game here. It's the opposite of how they're ordered up there. It's inverted. So since he's second from the left, I need to give him second from the right, and so I scoop.
I would think to the left, but I can't do.
To the right, I think.
No.
Oh, okay. Now we understand. It's how it. Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Oh, you have to do it again.
That one works. The 9 Jack.
I'm just spamming it
Okay.
till I do it. Like they're just gonna.
Yeah, stick corresponds to hand motion.
So what if you pick up 3? Then then it'll remain.
Yeah. Which is, I guess we're just scooping the card, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, cheating is so hard. Okay, and then now we have to do this thing. Oops, shit, I fucked it up.
You seem to have gone wrong somewhere. I think we should go over it again. What do you think?
Rehearse.
You just want to practice? Very well then.
Okay.
Remember, he's sitting first to our left. So do the king, upper right. That one, and scoop that way.
Okay, it also has to do with how they're facing, like up and down. Like say I want to give him an ace right now.
Okay,
Then I go scoop this way, right?
that's what I would
that
think,
will-
yeah. Yes, and it kind of highlights it quickly.
And then, so then I want to give him a queen,
That's good, yeah.
and then I want to give him, say, an ace again.
Wait. Because right now it's
Oh,
at the second
right.
last guy, so you want to do like the 7-7. Give them some crap.
It doesn't spill over, it doesn't go around the bend?
It does, but if we give them the 7-7, it's just easier to think about the first card going to him.
I kind of want to see it spill around.
Okay.
I just want to know that it does that. So in this case, he'll get, if I'm thinking correctly, and I have to think about it like this.
No, I don't think so. Think of it from our perspective, and then
It
the
didn't
other
do the.
way.
Oh, it does do it really fat, kind of.
There. That would have been right. Yes.
When you selected it, like. Anyways, so if I scoop it left, or if I go this way,
That
The-
should be correct.
who's gonna get?
It will be 9, 10, queen.
You think
8.
it's like this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it is from our direction. I was thinking like that we would be scooping and correcting, but I guess there is no up and down on cards because they're not illustrating it here, but there should be, these should be double
Yeah.
up and down, and they're not. Okay, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter in cards. I was thinking like if I was playing Magic, I'd be like going like this because there's an up and
Okay,
down,
I
right?
get what you're saying. I'm extra lost. My brows have never been so furrowed.
I'm kind of getting it. It's a very new concept. This is a very novel game. It's very unique. So it's like, it's funny because like I'm thinking like my brain is hurting, but I like to play tactics games.
Right.
But I know how the ins and outs of it. I'm trained on how tactics games works. Whereas this is a completely new game.
I'm very familiar with, like my brother-in-law does card tricks, He does magic, and he's very good.
Which one?
Brian. And my nephews have gotten into it, so for the last like 20 years, I've been privy to sort of this kind of talk. And with my family.
Perfect? I don't think I was perfect. I didn't give you all
Yeah,
the
you
hype.
did. Yes, you did.
Really?
Yeah, you killed it. And
I don't even know when I did good.
we talk like cards a lot.
We can wrap things up and the rest of.
Okay.
He would like to rest.
Rest. Great.
I'll fetch my quill and you can show me your vowels.
Oh, he's teaching me to write better?
I see the capital. We've arrived. Remember, the stakes are getting higher, lad. We cannot be discovered.
Toulouse,
so
France.
beautiful.
1 hour later. I like the art.
But you are cheating.
Discouraged.
Please don't make that face. Sir, I can explain. I am truly happy to make your acquaintance. You are? The nobility is full of scammers and cheats, but they are mostly inept amateurs. Real con artists, they are rarity for a good reason. Voltaire, come here and meet these gentle homes.
It's funny.
But you are cheating.
What is it, my young friend? Don't you see I am too busy for your games? These men are cheats, professional ones. Cheats, you say? Truly corrupt souls are interesting. Monsieur Voltaire, I respectfully disagree. We simply teach men a justified fear of cards and gambling. We get paid for this humble service. It does sound like an elastic conception of virtue and morale. Should we pay to test your logic? Ah, yes, please, cheat again.
So this is a good practice because they're entertained by us.
Yeah. A low bet makes him very happy on this like cheating suspicion scale at the bottom.
Oh.
Okay, so he is sitting in the 4th place. So I would pick up the 3.
3.
Yes. And then I would pick up the 9 to king,
And scoop it
left
across.
to right. Yes.
Why don't we give myself a good hand too?
We don't matter. I would do 7-5.
But we're the one who just bet.
Oh, it was our money. Shit, so should we be the ones
He's
cheating?
getting more
Okay,
suspicious
so
the longer
queen
we
3.
take.
Queen 3. And then let's do, we're side by side. I would do the 4, Jack, Ace, 9 so that we both get good cards here.
This one?
And it doesn't matter which way.
Really?
Yep.
But one of these fucker. Oh, I get it. Yeah, good call.
And then the last 2, I would do like 9 to Ace. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, you gotta shuffle.
Oh.
Did it wrong again. Damn.
I didn't see anything. You're really good. Could I ask you a question? Please do. Do you play to earn money, or do you play for the mere pleasure of tricking your opponents? Neither. Each game I play is just a break in the edifice I am building. Each trick is an element of a larger plot. I play patiently, slowly, until I can trick the sun. Like you, Monsieur de Voltaire. One letter at a time, one idea at a time, until the whole world changes.
So by keeping suspicion low, it allows you to be more aggressive with your betting. I see. So I want to know if I'm trying to like what if I just make my hand good here? Will it say I won?
I don't know. Do you want to try to just make our hand good?
Yeah.
Okay, so then pick those. Then pick the king, starting from the king to the 5.
Yeah.
Other way. Oh, you did it. And then the queen, and then
Yeah.
the 6.
So we gave our partner kind of shit hand.
Yeah.
We'll see if this wins. Because, like, I'm choosing the bet, so is this not my?
Shuffle quick. It's getting suspicious.
Oh. Okay. The heartbeat.
Yeah. It is his.
So it's only for him.
Are you afraid of the cards yet? Not yet, I am sorry to say. Are you afraid of gambling? How could I be? It's so profitable! They're welcome. The edifice will have to wait. Indeed. Until next time, messieurs.
Okay, so it's the comte who is betting. You're picking the amount to bet only. Cool. So we only have
I could go back there.
Our last trip to Toulouse was a disaster, lad. D'Alembert and Voltaire were a discerning pair. This time we'll need to put on a real show. Would you like a reminder of our plan, or will you practice in silence?
Silence.
Very well, I'll leave you be. Count, you're cheating again! Just a little bit to make you happy. Our friends are the cheaters. Our friends the cheaters.
So this is a place where you can basically make free money without
Yeah.
any consequence.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so the comte is 4th.
I'll take this one, and then I'm starting to get the hang of it,
Yeah.
and then I'll left, right, like that, and then I will, can't give him the ace in that case, so maybe I will give him the queen. And then I will,
Shit.
I will,
You can do.
I'll do this and take the queen for myself,
Yeah, sure.
which allows me to do this and give him the ace
Yeah.
with left to right. All right, it hurts less once you get your head around it and just practice a bit.
Yeah.
Oh. And then quickly shuffle, instep, shuffle, shuffle. You really have to be fast with that part, which makes it feel like the sleight of hand feel more intense. I can see how this game is gonna go the route of like a lot of rapid fire, like without knowing it's coming, you have to do a different type of your tricks and all combine them, like as the game says, like now do this, now do that.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. You're really good. Could I ask a question? Please do.
Okay. So these are guys to beat. We're trying to beat the stage. Bet. Okay, so,
Okay, so he is sitting 4th.
maybe I'll grab these two. And I'll grab, I guess, these two up here. It's kind of like just Tetris at this point, once you get that part down. I mean, this is kind of sticky. These ones aren't that great
Do the
in
nuts.
general. And then I can give him an ace.
It's cool because there's so many ways.
There's
you can
ways,
do
yeah.
that.
There's no real, as long as he has the highest hand, and I imagine it does get tricky. With music like this, I'm probably gonna get flagged for like by 10 different agencies who think
God.
that they own all classical music.
Right?
Why, this is odd. Another round. The expense feels no difference to a trip to the theater. And you're in luck, it says, for we have an encore planned.
Can I afford that? Afford
Yep. So we are putting money in. Do that one. The king ace.
Ah. Then
Are the
Three
controls
aces.
for that finicky?
no, it's just okay, quickly shuffle. And step. Shuffle, shuffle. As fast as I can. There we go. Try my best to animate a peanut.
This little experiment is getting too expensive for me, I'm afraid. I shall go back to my writings.
What did Voltaire write? What is he all about again? I can't remember. He was political, or he like, yeah, I know he had very avant-garde ideas. It wasn't about, I don't think it was about, was it about class systems? Or is it about
Drop my phone.
butt stuff?
Thank you, gentlemen. It was enlightening. I look forward to seeing the sun blush.
Achievement unlocked. Earning your keep.
Parliament's Cafe, Toulouse is loud and smells bad. I'm a long way from the gentle streets of Pau. Last night we played with Voltaire and his friend. They enjoyed our cheating. The comp says they are famous for being clever. Yeah, so who's the other guy supposed to be then? I don't know the other guy's name. You must be very clever to enjoy being made feel stupid.
There's some information. Most famous for critiquing Christianity.
Especially the Roman Catholic Church and of slavery. Voltaire was an advocate of freedom of speech, freedom of religion, separation of church and state. And did he write fiction to do it? Like, how did he, or did he just write essays?
And a
Like,
famous mathematician? He would
Oh.
be interested in this. That's neat. Hi, Cool Nara. I played the demo for this. How's the game so far?
let's go to the manor.
It makes Fraser's brain hurt.
It's getting better though.
Fraser's brain is getting better.
We're heading to the manor of Baroness de Beauregard. She has the look, the laugh, the breath of a horse. Now you should never mock a lady, especially a rich one. Needless to say, we're visiting for her fortune, not her company. We'll be developing a trick we pulled with your employer at your employer's dump. Remember how you used a cloth to signal a suit? Let's take that a step further. As my servant, you will be able to pour drinks for everyone at the table. And owing to my widely known fastidiousness, extra cleaning won't raise eyebrows either. I can play aggressively if I know the exact count of my opponent's numerous suit. To communicate the count, simply repeat the suit signal without interruption. Oh no!
Awesome.
Let's give that a try. Show me what you do to signal 2 clubs.
It's back and forth. No.
I think so.
Up, down. It's back, forth. It is telling me.
Oh, it's up, down. Okay.
Whoops. I did 3.
Signal.
Okay. It confuses me because in the bottom left it says this, like left, right, but in the image it looks like he's going up, down.
Yeah. 3 hearts.
Okay, that's easy. Four
That's right, now show 4 spades.
Kulnara found it pretty hard. Now show me 4 spades.
Good. You seem to get the idea. Shall we try with you spying my hand? Go over it again. Okay.
Move on.
Excellent.
Oh, I fucked up.
3 spades.
Really?
I guess that would so spades are left, right? No.
Spades are
up, down.
Counterclockwise. There you go.
Well done. That wasn't so hard, wasn't it? We can go over again if you like.
Let's move on. Okay. Okay. He's teaching us grammar too.
Aww.
But before we go putting cards away, I'm preparing a small surprise to multiply our gains at the end of the game. An impromptu, if you will. Allow me to teach you the final technique of the evening. I call it dog-eared card. I'll slip a second deck into your pocket and you pour my drink. Take it to another room, find an ace, bend the corner of it would you like me to mark a place in the book?
Next time before my drink, I'll take a second deck back. Okay. Follow my instructions, you'll be fine. Let's do a practice run.
Everybody looks for dog-eared.
It's funny that it's saying that's a good pour of wine. Uh-huh. Just full up to
Like,
the brim.
fill it. Fill it. That's how I like my wine. That's how we do it in Caesarea.
Yes. Caesarea wine.
Get the Grand Magnum. Is it Grand Magnum?
It's just the Magnum.
The Magnum.
Well done.
Caesarea is a chain of Italian restaurants. Well, I guess I say Italian, but they actually the chain owns a literal vineyard in Italy.
Yeah.
It's super cheap, super popular with students,
Yeah.
and they have wine that is like $9 for a giant bottle.
It's called the Magnum.
It's
and
called
it
the
is
Magnum.
Huge.
It's one of those big fat bottles.
Yeah. And you drink
for like
it.
$9.
Yeah.
Might be $8 even.
You drink it out of these plastic
Plastic
wine.
wine glasses. It's very classy.
So funny.
Well done.
I love Caesarea.
It's literally the cheapest place you could go reliably if you wanted to get drunk, but sit indoors.
Yeah.
Like if you had a friend that you wanted to hang out with, but it was raining outside and you couldn't have beers in the park, you'd go to Caesarea and drink wine.
Yeah.
But I don't like wine, it gives you headaches.
Trust me,
Wait.
lad. It'll all make sense in good time. My plays be far more convincing if you're kept in the dark. Would you like more practice?
Move on.
Very well. Time for those verb declinations then.
It's the sugars, man. It's too much sugar. Even when you get the dry stuff.
Remember, follow my instructions.
Yeah, I mean, wine drunk doesn't feel that great.
Yeah, it's just headachy and ugh.
Yeah.
It also doesn't ever feel like you can get a buzz on wine. It's like you go from this to all of a sudden drunk. Whereas beer, you have a couple, you got a nice buzz, you're like, okay, I can coast now, you
Yeah.
know, with this nice feeling. But wine, you're like, I'm not feeling, and I'm fucking drunk. Might have to do with the fact that I'm a gulper.
Yeah,
and it's
it
3
really
times as much
is.
alcohol.
It's
Yeah.
wine's a sipping thing, which
Yeah.
you don't do.
I can't sip.
My dear Count, here in my humble home, what a little scoundrel. You flit about like a hummingbird. Am I not enough flour for you?
Unfortunately, being close to you turns me into an imbecile without remedy.
Are you going to play as an imbecile tonight? I cannot wait to see that.
I am yours to slaughter as always.
He's playing the long game with her. He's giving a lot of money to her, and now he's going in for the kill.
Cool. Okay, so he's got 3 clubs.
Working as a team definitely hurts in this game. Helps
Oh,
in
we're
this game.
earmarking here? So, up, down, up, down, up, down. No, clubs. Yeah. 3.
Up, down. You thought up, down was left, right?
Yeah, it's confusing me how.
Well, the thing
His
shows
feet
which
goes
way
like
to press
this.
L.
Okay. Sorry, I'll try to not confuse you.
Well played, Count. I thought I had you.
Beginner's luck, dear Baroness.
You remind me of the charming McGregor, the king's advisor.
I've heard of him. A busy fellow with lots of interest in the new world.
He also keeps many secrets for the king.
Pray tell,
I wouldn't know.
what about the evidence of the 12 bottles of milk?
If you win again, Count.
Boy, how exactly you are planning to pour us wine with an empty bottle? Go and fetch us more wine from the other room, you stupid imbecile. He is shit. Too unintelligent to ever cheat.
All right, let's mark an ace. I got this guy.
Oh, I have to go that way.
Getting suspicious.
I'm back.
To be clear, in the past,
La duh.
Becky does not know her lefts from rights. Correct.
Yeah, that's true too.
She's got 2 clubs.
Two clubs.
1, 2. Little Frankie.
Well played, Count. I thought I had you.
You owe me a secret, Baroness.
The 12 bottles of milk, was it?
I am all ears.
McGregor wouldn't like me to tell the king's stories. You should visit my old friend Aramis, the musketeer. He was there, you know.
At the 12 bottles of milk?
Sure. Shh, it's a secret. Let's play again.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, bet low, bet low.
I can't choose.
You can't. Oh yeah, because you gotta up the ante. All right, she's got 3 diamonds.
Which way's diamonds?
Diamonds is
I'm out of patience.
up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Is it?
Yep.
Scallywag!
My dear?
You are cheating. I saw you.
I was not certain.
Do not worry yourself, dear Baroness. I will deal with this situation. Arrested.
Oh,
Oopsies.
1 hour later.
we'll get into the situation.
Well, that was a fiasco. I need better from you. Your mistakes will cost us our lives. You need to train more.
Was it a story fail? I feel like her thing went up so fast.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
was
know
it?
that even if you did amazing, you could do it.
Yeah.
Good morning, my friend. Are you here to whisk us from this gaol by magic? Because the trick, I paid your bill. Thank you. I will deduct the sum of money from the money you owe me.
You just got arrested for cheating at cards in someone's house.
I'll go right back to the manor.
Our last visit to Esplion was humiliating. The Baroness couldn't hold us in lower regard as she tried. We need to review our strategy and hope to claw our way back into her good graces. There were 2 parts to our plan. How do you feel about the wine pouring section?
What's she gonna say?
I don't know.
Ah, no. Not you again.
What can I say? I like the warmth of the welcoming hearth.
Our last encounter was less than favorable. Will you try to swindle me again?
I assure you it is not my intention.
You mean you cheat by accident?
Uh-huh.
Dirty rascal. Why would I let you play with me?
Cool.
But Baroness, because we enjoy the game.
I am mad at you, Comte. Please refrain from flirting with me. Let us begin.
So he gets away with it because he's charming.
Yeah.
The size of the chandelier.
Yeah. Three hearts. She's got a good hand. Hearts. Counterclockwise one.
No, it's clockwise.
Clockwise. Yes.
We have played Comte. I thought I had you.
Okay.
It's important to say things with confidence, you guys.
Yeah.
Like left and right and clockwise and counterclockwise. Pick an ace quick, quick. There's one.
Look how fast the meter goes.
Yeah. She's got 2 spades. Spades are counterclockwise. No, counterclockwise.
I'm going.
2 spades.
Oh, I forgot what counterclockwise was.
Yes, we're the worst team.
Okay. Have to try not to fail now. This last round.
Got it. 2 hearts.
Is that it?
Yeah, they're low, but
Uh,
clockwise.
Comte, you have me beat.
Don't look so upset, Baroness. It's not pretty on you.
How dare!
I just, of course, you are ever breathtaking.
Your sorry jokes and acid compliments won't lighten my mood, Comte. You know I loathe to lose.
And I tire of seeing you disappointed. How about I give you a chance to earn your money back?
Pity now. What did you have in mind?
Sadly, I cannot part with tonight's winnings. My poor mother, the Duchess, needs our medicine. But this pocket, watch here, belonged to my father, the Cardinal. It's worth 200 livres. I'll have my boy cut the deck for fairness' sake. If he gets an ace, you owe me 200 more. Otherwise, I give you the watch. I trust you're satisfied with the terms. I'm feeling quite generous of late.
And here I thought I'd be the one regretting a visit.
so this is going to be.
The card that was dog-eared, which was an ace of.
Is that it? So we've already done the job?
Yeah, it's in his pocket.
They're not gonna make me do anything?
I don't know.
Superstitious as they come, I don't.
There.
So don't overthink
There.
this.
Oh my
In the
god,
middle.
it's just snap. Okay.
Cut the deck whenever you feel like. With my luck, it'll be an ace. Huzzah!
Wow, well done, Comte. Fair is fair, I suppose. Take your money.
It's been a pleasure playing this evening. I do hope we're gonna do it again sometime.
I used to always try dog-earing when I was a kid. Just a little.
A little cheater.
Just
You
a
were.
little. Well, yes, I tried.
So if I checked my. I should check the journal after we lose,
That was
actually.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
We have like 500 livre.
I always knew the Comte had a secret reason for our journey, but not this. Wizards of Scandal involving King Louis the 15th and 12 bottles of milk. Is this a real historical thing, guys? Or are
Yeah.
they kind of like playing with history and just kind of like. What is the 12 bottles of milk? We met the Baroness of B in her manor. She knew about the scandal but did not want to share. We must talk to the witness, a musketeer named Aramis. And was there even a King Louis the 15th?
Game story thing, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even think there was a King Louis the 15th. That sounds too high.
I don't know.
So if we head back to the camp,
It's all slightly fabricated. The following morning. To Google. Thank you. Louis XV, known as Louis the Well-Beloved, was King of France 1 September 1715 until his death in 1774. He succeeded his great-grandfather Louis XIV at the age of 5.
wow.
There were 18 King Louis.
We can go to the inn. 18.
We're not going to the inn for leisure, of course. Not when there's coin to be made. That simple trick we pulled off in the tavern won't work. How do you feel about taking a seat at the table?
I'm ready.
Ah, you have a thirst for the game, I see. You won't be playing to win, of course. You'll be aiding me. Similar to last time, I need you to signal to me what you know of my opponent's cards. I doubt we'll find anyone quite so drunk as before, so I need the better information if we're going to win. You'll need to communicate the suit and value of our opponent's best card. That way, the way you hold your cards and how you play them will tell me everything. I call this pinch and drop signal. Let's start with the clubs. Play a card from your hand holding 3 fingers in the air. Very good. For hearts, hold the card with 2 fingers extended. Right. I'm sure you know where this is going. Lift 1 finger for spades.
It's because of the number of points at the top.
And if you have a closed hand, it signals diamonds.
My biggest fear of this game is that it ends with like 15 different cheating mechanisms you have to recall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? I'm sure it does.
This one is way too obvious.
Shall we move into signaling card values, or shall we go over the signaling suits again?
Move on.
I don't remember.
Great, the way you place the cards will signal its value to me. For aces, raise the highest card to the highest point before letting it fall to the table.
Huh? Okay.
Just like that, for kings, show me a strident ruler by reaching forward and placing him deep into the table. Good, now for queens, treat the monarch with respect. Gently lower the lady down on the table. Perfect, and for jacks, pull your hand back before you fling that rascal forward.
Also known as a knave.
Well done. Would you like to go over that again, or shall we try it together?
No, that's fine.
As you wish. For aces, raise the highest card to the highest point.
Oh, I thought I said no. Move on.
Suppose you're wondering how we'll see our opponent's hand if you're sat at the table. Any ideas?
You!
Quite right. You can't pour the wine when you're a customer. The responsibility will rest on my shoulders. I'll deal in such a way that you may steal a look at the marked cards. Commit to memory the highest value of card they get dealt. Don't forget its suit. And the lucky wretches dealt 2 cards of the joint highest value, but with different suits. Either card will do. I'll call this technique dealer's glimpse. Let's practice.
Okay. So ace of diamonds is the highest.
My papa used to do this.
Aces, well, diamonds is
It's good that it shows you, so
and then ace is
ace is high and drop.
Bravo, it seems we have ourselves a plan.
Indiscreet fingers. more like
28 cheating techniques.
Discreet.
And I bet you the final boss, you have to use every one of them. I bet.
Yeah.
This isn't a game you can take a break from.
Nope.
You have to play all the way through, like, rapid.
Sorry, Alpha. Alpha, I think, said that they were playing this and took a break. You got this.
Some handwriting practice will pass the time. Now let me find my quill.
He's a good man, right?
Seems like he's being nice to us, but I feel like we're just a means to his ends, whatever his end game is.
This inn has proved to be a fertile hunting ground in the past. Take a look at the man in the red seated over there with all his finery. Let's fleece him for all he's worth. Now step back here till I'm seated. You seem utterly bored, my young friend. I happen to know the perfect cure for that ailment. You're not a doctor, I hope. I may be bored, but I am not suicidal. I only administer the sweetest form of thrill. A good old game of cards. That's the remedy my humors can agree with. Please have a seat.
That's not us today.
Cards?
We're supposed to know how to play. Oh dear.
So it's basically saying, like, I'm confident. I only need a third the meter or
Right.
whatever. I'll do 20.
Okay, so 6. Got a 7 of spades, 6 of spades, 7 of spades. 7 of clubs. King of hearts.
King of Hearts seems
Nine
to
of
be
clubs.
the biggest then.
Yeah.
So 2 bumps for a heart. And a king is a strident ruler.
I am growing sick of your medicine, Comte. Do stay for another round, young patient. It won't hurt a bit.
Queen of diamonds. 6 of hearts. Jack of diamonds. He's good in diamonds. 6 of clubs. All right, queen diamonds. I mean,
Diamonds is
None.
none. And it's jack.
elegant. No, queen. Elegant.
Really?
Yep.
I saw jack of diamonds.
He also has that.
Oh.
But we want to go with the highest.
A stringent defeat again. You've got a dreadful bedside manner, Comte. Only through suffering do we feel alive.
Last one. And you can put extra. I'm not confident. Hearts.
7 of hearts.
7 of hearts. But it'll always be on suit. Or I mean a face card. Don't have to worry about these. Ace.
Ace of spades.
1 finger up. 1 finger up. And then raise it high. The voice doesn't actually hurt my throat. I thought it would be really bad and bring the COVID cough back out. Seems I'm
It's a good test.
a little bit, yeah.
Well, I can't make the bet for the next round. Your treatment was expensive but appreciated. We should say a game of cards a day keeps the doctor away, not an apple. I fully agree, my friend. The apple only works if you're good at throwing it at the doctor. Thank you, monsieur. I will be a good patient and follow your prescription.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, I think we've done a good amount today.
We made 480 livres.
Ah.
480 bucks.
I'm gonna go back here one more time to see how it changes here.
Okay.
And go back to the location.
I received word from our dear Voltaire. We must have impressed him, as we've been invited back to the Parliament Cafe. It's time we broadened our repertoire and put on a real show. This strategy will rely on sleight of hand and some skullduggery with a spare deck. To kick things off, I'll slip a second deck into your pocket as you pour me a drink. Then I'll make an excuse for you to go
Okay.
somewhere out of sight.
Oh, but this is different.
Using a duplicate deck, you will prepare for a favorable stack before concealing in the palm of your hand. When you rejoin the table, offer to cut the cards and we'll resume our game. Seize this opportunity to place the cards you arranged at the top of the deck. That's the essence of twin deck theft. It's quite simple, really. Let's give it a try.
That's evil.
First, let's practice the part where I slip you the duplicate deck, or as I like to call it, the part where I get to have another drink.
Okay. There we go.
Thanks, lad. At this point, I'll find a reason to send you away to the back room. Imagine there are 5 of us playing, and I'm the last in the deal.
Oh, okay.
Make a stack that favors me and disadvantages my opponents.
We are at the end. Okay, so what happens if you select A? It will start dealing, so do 4.
Like that?
No, just grab a 4, press A.
Just grab this 4?
Yeah.
That wasn't a high-ranking card, lad. Remember, I am the last in the deal. I'll be dealt the first card you pick.
You're just picking
Oh,
a high card
We're
right now.
dealing that way. Okay, okay.
So it doesn't matter right now. They just want me to pick a high card.
Okay.
Great, now push the card to my position in the deal by stacking 4 low-ranking cards.
Okay.
And this will all be timed, so you gotta go quick. Find some low rankers.
So 6, 3, 8, 5. Okay, you got that.
I have a feeling that anything that's not face is good enough.
Yeah.
Well done. Now conceal the stack from the palm of your hand so that it'll be ready to deposit it while cutting.
Okay.
Wow, so you just want one good card?
Yeah.
Excellent, I trust you understood.
Yeah.
As the spirit, now you can see the individual techniques is simple enough, but there's a bit of catch. Let's pretend we're moving on to the next round and I finished dealing. What's this? 2 of the same card? You must be mistaken, good sir. Mistaken? There are duplicate cards right here in my hand. A simple printing error, I swear. Do you take me for a fool? You're a cheat. Gender arms. No, never the gallows.
Oh my god.
So as you can see, adding a handful of new cards to the deck is all well and good until our opponent ends up with duplicates.
Well played.
Which means we're a bit stuck. I don't know why you're smiling. Oh. My strategy is flawed, but I'm not sure what to suggest now. Ha! You should see our face, lad. I wouldn't have taught you this just to tell you it doesn't work. We simply need to play with the other deck. There's no duplicates of that one. As you know, it's actually missing a few cards.
My dad would notice that.
We can exchange the 2 decks with the wine pouring trick from before. This will not only relieve us our problem, but present us with another stacking opportunity. And this time we can avoid the duplicate card issue. Consider the deck you'll be creating a stack from this time. It'll be missing the cards you used to make the favorable stack with earlier on. You can make another favorable stack by adding those cards back into the deck you originally came from. So I hope you remember them. Yeah. No need to lie to me, lad. But in the future, you must remember them. If you forgot, you can always scan the deck for duplicate cards. That sounds rather dull, though. Either way, after removing the duplicates, you need to stack them atop the deck with your return. Don't forget to make sure I get the high card. There's time to perfect it, but that's the plan.
All right.
The indiscreet thief. I remember this trick hurt to learn.
It's a little fiddly, I know, but I have faith you'll remember it. I strongly advise you try the entire...
Nah. Always making me. Good choice.
Fill my cup.
Good pour.
Pick a good card.
We have to remember them.
And then this will be timed. I feel like face cards will be enough as a high card to give him.
He's
As long as-
second, eh?
Oops. Well, anyways. Was he gonna make me do this again if I
Yeah.
since I failed? I
So
didn't
the
notice he
demo
was
goes
second.
further than what we've done so far.
Wow. Demo did a lot.
Polara said that they stopped at this round.
I'm done practicing.
You'd like to stop altogether, then as you wish. You feel that? The carriage wheels have a cobblestone right here.
Oh man, we're gonna fuck this up. I believe.
Ah, there he is.
My friends, I'm so glad to see you again.
What are you doing?
I am practicing while Voltaire is hammering his latest philosophical marvel inside the minds of the Boeotians. Boeotians? Our previous encounter revealed a new world to me. Do you know how you can cheat a coin flip? You have to put the coin between your index and thumb, then imprint a quick rotation to the coin by snapping your fingers at the same time as you throw the coin upward. Damn. My theory is that the coin will come back in your hand at the same side that you throw it. It's called steady coin.
Good luck with that.
Mes amis, cher, what a pleasure.
Meet Voltaire. I received your letter. How could we be of assistance?
Our previous encounter gave me a foundations for a rather unique set of Leibnizian optimism and its ridiculous consequences. Duh. I simply need you for a small experiment.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
Inside there are 3 optimistic fools waiting to be slaughtered at your hands.
What?
Enter, cheat, and ruin them. Each of them only has known the contents of a perfectly comfortable life so far, either by luck, heritage, or sheer avarice. I want to know what happens when these advantages are gone.
What is in it for us?
They are rich and gullible.
Let's go.
I did not get this one. I gave up. What time is it?
I don't.
Here they are. Reverend, General, Madame. Let me introduce to you your adversaries for tonight. The little one is much to my taste. I will eat him alive. I'm sorry, Madame, he's not on the menu. I wish to eat him. He's not for sale. Fine.
We will play cards then. That fellow, that young fellow is no match for my strategic mind. I can tell already. Come and join us.
It's like he looks like the Colonel.
He does a bit.
Conero dos Sanders des. Come and join us, comrades. Do you want the white or the black? We're not playing one of your lenient games of chess tonight, General.
The reason Colonel Sanders is Japanese is because right now there's an amazing Japanese Colonel Sanders on their advertisements here, and he like turns it around and he goes, "Hi, Conero dos Sanders des."
It's funny.
We should try to record it.
Yeah, we should.
We're not playing one of your lenient games of chess tonight, General. We're playing cards for money. I knew that, of course. It was a figure of the speech, Botade.
It's hard to do Japanese accent right doing the French ones next to it.
Yeah.
Do we have to bet money? It's not really a Christian thing to do. Reverend, we will know despite your slender aspect, money is stuffed in all your sacred orifices. It's time to bet.
All right.
French is very close to Japanese.
Ganbatte.
Lad, you look tired. Get yourself some coffee. Go stretch your legs. We're all friends here.
I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. Where am I going?
Where's the coffee?
Where's the coffee? Oh.
Okay. Look at your cards here.
Would you be so kind to refill my glass before you go?
There. Woo. Over here?
All right, we gotta make a deck. Do it quick. All right, he's first. So queen.
Give him an ace. And then we'll give people bad cards.
It's shifting, so give a good card now. You want him to have a good card.
Oh, I gave her an ace.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. Why'd it shift? I don't understand. I thought you pick his card first and then push
It's
them in.
confusing how they did the tutorial for it. But the way it goes now is like it shifts, so you have to pick if he's the last one. His is the 5th card.
Well, that's weird that the tutorial is different than the
I
game.
know. That is weird.
For a moment, Japanese Conero Sanders des. For a moment,
What? How do they? Oh wow, Japanese accents are hard when you're doing it on the fly. They say here. How would a
Here.
Japanese person say here? Here.
Hiru.
He.
Hiru.
Hire or hiru.
Hiru.
Hiru. Hiru. My young. Oh man. Friendo. I must.
Kai Furendo.
Must. Say, say, there is no say, say,
Say.
say,
Oh my
say. I sought to you had to
Us,
us,
I guess.
probably.
Wow.
There are some concepts.
General's having a stroke.
Yeah, there's some consonants that so we have to do this constantly in Japan where we sound out words like that they've written in katakana.
Yeah.
And we also do it because when you're conversing with a Japanese person, the majority of English words they know. If they're not loan words in the language, they just know them, but they have to hear it in a Japanese accent. Like if you just
YouTuber.
if you said YouTuber, they'll be like, they might catch on because it's a very popular word,
Yeah.
but you're much better off saying YouTuber. So like in conversation, you're on the spot and you're trying to say words that you're trying to get across that you don't know in Japanese. You're trying to say them in English with a Japanese accent so that they'll more understand
Yeah.
how you're saying it.
Actually, cards in Japanese is torampu.
Trumpu.
Trump.
So they don't say,
No.
they probably know if you said kado.
Probably. If it was in the right.
Pureng kado.
Maybe. Kado suru to do
Yeah,
cards.
they'd probably know it too.
Yeah.
But that is funny that they said Trump.
Oh my god. Okay, so for a momento
Yeah.
ya
My
my
young friend.
friendo.
What did you say?
is that right? Like what?
For a momento. Yeah, you're just.
Yeah. Online katakana translator. I mean that is right, yeah.
What can I say? Why is experience prevailed?
Okay. I'm probably at my limit for this game. Like,
Yeah. I think you're beyond your limit.
Yeah,
I'm impressed
it's-
with you. Slippery slope.
young man, you seem to have weak blood. This is an obvious ruse for me.
Yeah.
What a quaffable grape.
Pour me some more on your way, lad.
Ah, I see you like to grow up young men as well.
What? Oh, yes. I like it.
All right. And then ace.
There were duplicates in there that I was supposed to remove as well? It said duplicates removed 1.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, I forgot about the duplicate thing.
But isn't that the second step to all this?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the part I didn't get, says Kolnara. There were duplicates in there?
So what, you have to take out doubles of the ones you first took?
I would need to read this part again.
All right. I'm it's a very interesting game. I don't think it's for me. It's so fucking hard. Like, it's memory games. I fucking hate memory games so
my
much.
Oh shit, we starved.
Damn. Is it because we didn't have enough money to bail ourselves out?
I guess
You have to
so.
keep like a good stock of money to take on riskier challenges. Maybe? Is that the thing? The idea?
Maybe. Well, that's a good place to end.
That's interesting. Also a good place because it's like not registering my controller anymore. That's weird. Yeah, it's like memory games. Oi. Ow. Ow.
Interesting how much you hate that. I
Would
get
you play
why-
that? It's on the Switch?
It is on the Switch. I have the demo actually. It's tough. It's really tough.
It's
I
on
find it interesting.
the PC and the Switch. Interesting that they only went to PC and Switch. Usually if somebody these days, especially with Devolver, if they go to platform, if they go to
not
console,
usually
they go to
Switch.
all of them.
Yeah.
They either go to everything but the Switch,
Yeah.
or they go to all of them, but
Yeah.
never just the Switch from Devolver at least.
Yeah.
It only gets tougher. Yeah, that's just like, I respect this game and I love that it's a different type of game, and it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna like appeal to a certain type of person is gonna be all about this shit.
I don't want my family to play it because I'll start playing cards with them and they'll be like,
Your dad would like this video game. You
he
think?
would. Oh,
He'd
he
think
would
it was neat.
love this.
Yeah.
Love it. He'd think it was too easy though. He's like a friggin' genius when it comes to math and counting cards. Yeah. It's wild. He always wins because he's like, well, I know that you have the ace, so like, why do we even have to they do this a lot. I know that you have the right and left bowers, so why do we even have to finish playing this round? Just lay them both down.
That's
Like,
really
how
annoying.
do you know that?
That's really annoying.
There's 3 other people here, and he's like, well, yeah, but because of what they played before, I know that they don't have suit.
That's insane.
And I'm like, oh, I guess
See,
that makes sense.
And that's
but-
why, like, I would never
But-
play poker or anything like that, because you know going in that there's going to be somebody else who's way better than you just by virtue of being better in the head for that type of thing.
Yeah.
And since like I wouldn't go into a game and bet money against a guy who's 2 feet taller than me that I could win a slam dunk competition against him. So why would I go into a table, especially when you're invited to poker? Then you know you're the one who they want to fleece.
Yep.
Don't ever accept an invitation to poker. But unless you're playing for such insane low amount of money, it doesn't matter. But, or if you're gonna go there and fuck with their game by just going all in every time and pissing them off, regardless of what's in your hand. But I remember Ben would always be like, you can get good at cards, is like he fancied himself good. I don't think he's good. There's no way Ben's good. I could see him being better than me though, because I could see him maybe having the patience for memory and
Yeah.
like trying to get good at that.
Yeah.
Trying. I would say he could get better at cards than me probably by virtue of wanting to be better at cards. And I've never wanted to be.
I love cards.
You could come up with tricks. You could come up with memes and stuff maybe that would help you.
Yeah.
But ugh, boring.
My cards feel too new on account of never being played with.
Sorry.
Really. I played with them with my sister a couple times.
I like games with chance. I don't know.
New cards are the worst. You're wrong. They're all slippery and stupid. I like it whenever they're like nice and like.
Gummed up.
I like it whenever half the deck, because you've been playing like euchre is like dirty and the other half is clean.
In the old days, cards when they were actually made of paper were the worst. The ugly,
Yeah, when they're made of
gross
paper.
outsides.
Yeah,
that, like,
and you'd play it whenever there was like drinks on the table, and so they'd get like really
Ugh.
like watery.
let me see. Oh, these are they paper? 'Cause these days
no,
people
they
buy
have-
premium cards that are made of like plastic
Yeah,
that like are hard.
every
might
year. They have like a coating on them. Every year in our stockings for Christmas, we would get a deck of cards. So we had like so many decks of cards. Our cards always came from the cleared casino deck, so there were always holes in the middle. Yeah, ours did too. There was a period of time where we get them from Casino-Rama. Euchre is so good. I love cribbage. Cribbage, oh, cool, Nara. Yeah.
You know, the only thing that could you imagine how fun Vegas would be if they like would update themselves to be relevant to the new generation? Imagine if you could go to Vegas and play in an arcade where you put in $5 and a guy walks up and puts in $5 next to you, and the two of you battle it out for the $5. It's you versus him. The house takes 10% or something, and the winner takes away $5. That's fun. Like, make that Vegas. Video games with gambling. I don't think video
When we
games.
were in Vegas, Fraser was talking about this.
Yeah,
the whole
I was
time.
like,
he was like, "Oh,
this
it could
is
be so much
stupid."
better."
All of these like fucking slots, that's not fun. It's just fucking luck and stupid flashing lights. None of it has to do with skill. You could have all kinds of games. You could have like imagine a Dave and Buster's type setup. Or whatever, like with like, you know, those balls that you throw into holes or basketball
Yeah,
shooting.
Awesome.
But like you get money for doing good, and the house is obviously taking a share. You can up your stakes, blah blah blah, that type of thing. That would be fun Vegas.
Yeah.
How is like a casino somebody not come up with that and realized that the new generation is now has
Stop
money?
talking and let's get to work.
Like the video game generation has gotten older and are going to Vegas for trips and would flock to a place like that.
They already added some skill-based slots, apparently.
How? How are they skill based?
Interesting.
People would just fucking flock to that would become the most famous thing.
Yeah.
People would be like, if
For
you go
like
to
our
Vegas, they
age
have a
group?
video game casino. It's like, You can like they've like and they could modify like old casino game, like old classic games. Mm-hmm. You know, like they could take Donkey Kong and like make it have some sort of element of chance or like luck or I mean,
Yeah.
it's always, I don't know, like
I mean,
the King of Kong would come and try to take everything.
we should start working on this plan.
I want to know how these skill-based slots work. But thanks for watching today, guys. I remember when I lived there. You lived in Vegas? That was what they were planning, more video game-like slots.
Huh?
I said it so long ago when we went to Minecon.
Yeah.
Vegas otherwise was just insanely boring.
I
If
remember
Minecon
being
wasn't
like,
happening, I'd be like,
eh.
what the fuck am I doing here? It was fun because drinks were cheap and we'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
So on our off time, when we weren't in Minecon, we walked up and the weather was nice. So we hung out at the pool a little bit.
But not nice for Americans. So
They were saying it was
we were
cold.
like the only ones in the pool.
Yeah,
We were like,
everybody was
"Fucking
like, "Oh,
right."
it's chilly." Like it was like good weather. It was like 24, 25
Yeah.
with sun.
Yeah.
So we hung out. Yeah, Vegas just has generally bad vibes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sadness around you. You can feel it.
It's a
lot
weird
of-
place to live. I've heard that actually.
A lot of debauchery. A lot of like sort of just like ugh.
I can't be there for more than 2 days. Yeah, that's what we said too. We were there
I wanted
for
out. Yeah. The buffets
4
were
days,
nice,
maybe?
but we got sick of the buffets after a bit.
Yeah.
Ben got heat stroke because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a friggin' moron.
He couldn't go to the concert.
He couldn't go to the Dead Mouse concert. Where Notch got on stage.
No. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll bet Glenara.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching today, guys. This was Card Shark. Thanks to Volver for sending the code over. We'll see you guys next time on Video Games Awesome Live. Bye. That's right, in front of you at the end. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys.
Thanks
So that's
for
the show?
hanging out.
There'll probably be one tomorrow as well, so keep an eye on Twitter for the announcement, though. And we'll see you then. Enjoy
Bye.
your weekend, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Gaming Kid. Show and trailer next Saturday for most of you, Sunday for some.
There you go. Bye-bye.